name is Francisco Arredondo with Wolfman Contracting. Here standing with me is Pastor Medrano with Iglesia El Señor es mi refugio. Picked up a hailstorm here in Garland, which damaged the building extensively, and I'm just going to go ahead and let him tell you exactly what his experience was with Wolfman Contracting, Pastor.
De veras que fue una experiencia bien buena para nosotros conocer a Francisco, ya que cuando teníamos problemas a través del granizo pudimos contactar a esta compañía Wolfman Contracting, y ellos hicieron todos los arreglos para hoy poder tener este lugar de otra manera. Todos los daños que él encontró, pudo hacer un reclamo a la aseguranza, y la aseguranza estuvo de acuerdo de hacer lo que ahora se está haciendo, cambiar el techo, los aires y todo. Y creo que, Francisco, hiciste un gran trabajo, estamos agradecidos contigo. Yo creo que fue de gran bendición de que tú vinieras y pudieras ayudarnos en esta situación, ya que tú llevaste todo lo que era papeleo. Nosotros no tuvimos que hacer nada y tú lo hiciste, y gracias por tu trabajo. Estamos agradecidos por lo que ustedes han hecho en este lugar, lo han transformado de otra manera, y les damos las gracias a ustedes y a la compañía.
Pastor, muchas gracias a usted. Fue un placer ayudarlos, y igual ayudarlos a nosotros en respondernos el trabajo, ¿verdad? So, he was talking about that hail damage. Let me show you what that hail damage consisted of. You know, even the toughest roof gets damaged when you go through a hailstorm. This was a modified bitumen roof with 3 inches of polyiso insulation under it. That's a pretty tough roof. However, the hail came down and beat it up so hard that it made penetrations on the roof and caused all the insulation on the bottom to get wet. A lot of people want to repair stuff like that. What they don't realize is that your insulation is no good anymore when it's wet. When you talk to the adjuster, you help them understand that and make sure that you get a whole new roofing system. We came back with a modified bitumen roof and actually upgraded them to a Stucco coating system right on top of it. Very energy efficient, very green. The pastor is ecstatic about how much money he's going to save on electricity this year because of these. Like I said, make sure your contractor has the knowledge to make sure that all the roof gets covered, because a lot of the times the adjuster doesn't know to what extent the roof is damaged until he's shown it the proper way. You know, when hail came down on these units, on these AC units on top, I messed up all these fins here. Inside these fins are coils made of copper. When hail punctures that copper line, these units are no good anymore. A lot of the times, insurance companies pay for the combing out of these fins, and the units will keep on working because that kind of damage is not visible right away. So 2-3 years down the line, your units start breaking down, and now you're looking at coming out of pocket and replacing all those units. The church had 18 of these units up here, all of them damaged by hail. We got them every single unit replaced, brand new, and now they're up here. Now they got a new warranty on it, and they don't have to worry about it for the rest of their life. You know, when hail falls from the sky, unfortunately we can't choose what parts get damaged and what parts don't. Your contractor should be knowledgeable and diligent enough to make sure that your whole property is inspected. When we came out, we saw the Austin Stone on this street sign had extensive hail damage. Things like this are often missed by inexperienced contractors. We make sure that we assess the damage fully into its full capacity, making sure that your adjuster covers all the damages that you incurred. The damage on this Austin Stone were chips and breaks from baseball-sized hail. The cast stone signs were broken completely off, and we were able to replace it with a brand new sign.
So what are we looking at here, man? What is this?
Well, along the very top of that roof line, you can see that mortar that's been beaded out. Hail basically was hitting it, knocking the mortar out, making the bricks loose. If you can see by this window right over here, that piece of brick is about to pop out. Okay. Now what we did is we went ahead and remortared all of the wall, the entire wall. Okay. Reset bricks that were loose. and we actually upgraded the church to a stucco finish, okay? And the stucco was meshed in, so it gives it a little bit more extra strength. And now, as you can see, as we move on, as you see, this is an ongoing project. This is what the church is going to look like at the conclusion of this project. You can see a smoother finish on the stucco. Okay, very well done, painted to the customer's liking, and basically gave the church a whole new look. We are Wolfman Contracting. When your property or building gets damaged by hail, don't try to fight it yourself. You let the wolf fight for you.